earning that money. How many of us want to know how they are earning it? That's amazing. That's why Port Harcourt meeting today is special. Okay, so you can become a shareholder. You buy shares in the bank. How many of us bought shares in the bank? Are you reaping the dividends, sir? Okay, who else? Madam, you raise up your hand. You bought shares from the bank. Is the dividend rolling in the way it should be? No. It's not. It's not. Okay, so Longrich can actually share percentage of their monthly sales, the profits they earn monthly, share it among all VIPs. Okay? Driving brand new cars is also what you know stand to benefit from partnering with Longrich International. When I joined this company, I started earning weekly. Little. I was satisfied. I was okay. Because I don't need to buy product to earn. I'm going to share my success story shortly in order to leave the stage for somebody else. I got on board one certain platform, an American company. I started the business. I was so super excited because that was my first multi-level marketing. I was very excited. I was ready to give in my all. Okay? And I realized that the company has what we call auto-ship. Compulsory monthly purchase. If you don't buy products every month, you will not earn. If you don't buy products every month, if you don't register people every month, it's compulsory. You will not earn. So every month, as soon as I earn my salary, I'll keep it aside to buy my auto ship. And I will also disturb my husband to also set aside certain money for me. There was a month I was so sick in the hospital, and it was end of the month. I told my husband, please, anyhow, look for money, pay into that company's account. That's slavery. After that day, when I was discharged from the hospital, my husband told me, I don't want to hear the name of this company of 5 million naira every month for her to earn. Okay, so opportunity to own your brand new car is what you enjoy on board this platform. All expenses paid, trip to different countries of the world, 4 times a year. Okay, we have a promo that is running right now. Promo to where? China. How many of us want to be in China come September? We call it our homecoming. You can achieve it. Whatever you believe and your mind can conceive it, you can actually achieve it. If you believe you can achieve it, you can. Okay? Now, how many of us work and they are at the manager level wherever you work? How many of us? Manager level. Okay, I've seen hands. Beautiful. I'm also there. Recently, my company promotes me to Deputy Managing Director. Yeah. Without addition of, before I go and tell my boss, I'm even looking for a way to sack you. Money. For that name, Deputy Managing Director. Do you know that I have served there for so many years? I'm still there as, you know, my regular job. But I tell us, if I wake up tomorrow and tell my boss, I want to leave, can you transfer down my level to my children? He will never do it. You who is a bank manager, you cannot wake up and tell the board of directors of that bank that you want them to transfer your managing director or your manager level, your branch manager level, to your children or anybody of your choice. Is it possible? But on board this platform, as soon as I get to star director and I have retired, I can actually transfer my star directorship to my children. Yes. Very simple.
Okay, please, if you're the owner of this vehicle, can you please go repark? Someone wants to go out. Sienna, AFM. Please come and announce the thing that you right.
Okay.
Please, the owner of Sienna, AFM 676 MK, blue color. Please come and repark.
Okay, thank you. All right, so when you get to that level, as a star director. And as a star director in Longrich, you can live up to 120 years. It's possible because you're using amazing products. Yes, you can live over 100 years in Longrich because you're using amazing, fantastic working products. The oldest man in the world is from where? Japan. Okay, we are going to talk about our alkaline cup and where the precious stones, the turbulent stones in our cup come from. So when you get to that level and you're tired, you can't continue, the company simply say, right, bring in the name, the account number, where you want that money to be rolling into. And it gets to your children, all next, generation on board. You can, transfer your star directorship to them. But the regular job, you cannot transfer that level to your children. That's why we have a business case here. Okay? Now, when you get to Diamond 7, you can nominate anybody of your choice to do his BSc in China, courtesy of Longrich. Some years ago, when this was announced, in my mind, I was convinced that it will happen. Because when I got on board, they say you can earn weekly, it happened. You can qualify for car, it happened. You can qualify for trip, it happened. So when they announced that you can nominate somebody of your choice for scholarship, I believed it on one side. But I also want to see it come to reality. Few years after the announcement was made, a very close friend of mine, Inimfon Ubon Cornell, all of a sudden the brother, traveled to China for a BSc program, all expenses paid by Longrich. Now, this place I normally use for presentation in Uyo at Tabak Road, there's one young guy that normally sets up the place for me. His name is Utube Omar. Okay? And then one day I called him, I said, Utube, please, can you help me arrange this place? I'll be there on Saturday by. He said, Auntie, no, I'm in Lagos. I said, what are you doing in Lagos? I'm at the embassy. I'm going to China now. My uncle just nominated me for a BSc course in China. I said, wow. So this is real. This company is Top Nadu. I said, okay, no wahala. I am happy to also inform us that yours truly has hit Diamond 7 and I'm nominating somebody also for a BSc course. Now my daughter is 8. She's too young to go to China, right? And I'm the youngest in the family of 7. So right now I'm looking for that my niece or my nephew that has been very obedient to me. So right now, since the announcement of my Diamond 7 hit, all my nephews and my niece,
they are your friends.
The loyalty now. At this point, we are going to be looking in picture form what we've been able to achieve in the time past. We also have leaders right here in the hall who have achieved success. Now, I told us the other multi-level marketing I partner with. Hello? When we are talking about success stories, you never will see picture of people around me. I'll show you picture of people in the UK, in the US. I'll show you picture of governor's wife who qualified for car. Hello? You know what that means? You know what that means? For a governor's wife to qualify for car. Okay, do we understand it? Okay, so those were the pictures that you show. And when you are giving a car award, one person will qualify in maybe in a year, in a certain region, one person. But on board this platform, we've lost counts of cars that people have qualified in Nigeria, in Africa at large. We lost counts of people who have achieved success on board this platform. So with me today, we have amazing leaders. Please put your hands together as I celebrate Ahoma. Right here in Port Harcourt, she will also tell us her success story very soon. And we also have our landlady here in the person of Mrs. Evelyn. Please, can we celebrate her? Okay, she's also a Diamond 7 director with Longrich International. Okay, all right. Somebody just walked in, one of our Diamond 5 partner, soon to be car awardee. Can we celebrate Chizi Keke? She has just walked in all the way from Owerri. Welcome, yeah. Okay, so we are going to be looking in picture for what we've been able to achieve. So let's run and see. Trips. How many of us love to travel? Okay, now I'm not seeing more hands. How many of us love to travel and your visa, your feeding, your tea, everything is taken care of? How many of us? Nigerians. Okay. Now this was trip in 2014. I was busy in 2014 when I heard Longrich was taking their members, over 40 of them, to USA. I was busy saying, let them come back now. In the next 2 years, you won't hear about them. I was analyzing and analyzing. Analysis, too much of it lead to what? Paralysis. Okay, so here, this was the first trip by Longrich. Over 40 people from Nigeria embarked on that trip. Let's go.
Oh, no blocking.
Let's go. Can we see that trip to
You're saying,
Dubai?
right?
All right. We have just few pictures because of time. All right. Let's go. Okay, that's men on board this platform. Hello, stop there. A lot of people will tell you it's a woman's business. It's a woman's business. Brother, I'm not cut out for it. How would you feel if you receive an alert and somebody showed you 15 million, 10 million, 6 million? Does that look like a woman's money? It doesn't. So men are also enjoying this business. Men are also enjoying this business. They are cruising.
Yeah.
They are happy. A lot of people will tell you, why is it that if 50 people qualify for car, 40 are women, 10 are men? Have we heard things like that? Do we know why? Because men can analyze for Africa, in fact from the universe. They can analyze and analyze and analyze, but today they are not ready for any analysis again. Men are taking over. Men, are you ready?
We're ready.
I hear you. So men are also enjoying this business. Let's go. Let's run and see. Okay, that's the boat cruise. This is the only business that, as you're enjoying your money, driving your car, you know, seeing other beautiful things, the company is giving you treats to different countries of the world. Let's run and see.
I can't wait, man.
Okay, that's trip to China in 2015. All right, 2016 China trip. We've embarked on several trips. This was when Longrich was launched in America. And when this company was launched in America, I told myself we are in for the big. Because if America can actually welcome Longrich into their country and business is running, and we have a research institute in New York, it then means we are in for the big. Business is ongoing in the US. So reach out to your US friends and family members and bring them on board this wonderful platform. All right, let's go. Let's go. Okay, this was where we were able to showcase our talents, our culture in China. All right. That year, I was told they took first position. Hello? Yeah, they took first position in cultural dance. You know, Nigerians, we know they carry last. Not at all. Yes, we know they carry last. Do you know why? I'm going to tell us why I said we don't carry last. Before now, the company, we can be running the slide while I talk. The company said something about car. When you qualify for car, they monetize it. 2016, it was 2.6 million, 3.5 million, 1.3 million. 2016, 2017. But 2018, January, the company says now, car promo and car, the different car stages, car qualification stages, is 3.5, 6 million and 10 million naira. That was 2018 car promo. When people had 10 million naira and the PV that is required for you to qualify for that 10 million naira car. Do you know what Nigerians said? They said, China, you are in for trouble because we are going to crush it. For people who believe that they can crush it,
They do.
they run with the vision. Today we have so many people who have qualified for 10 million naira car. Seated here is about 2 or 3 persons. We have people who have qualified for 6 million naira car. We have people who are qualified for 3.5 million naira car. Okay? Please, can you go back? Can you go back? Okay, so whatever promo that the company is running, Nigerians will never carry last because we know what we are doing. Okay? Okay, so that's my first trip. My very, very first trip to China. Okay? And on that trip, the worst hotel we were lodged into is Sheraton Hotel. That is the worst hotel we were lodged into. The worst hotel that the company lodged us into. Okay? I saw things that I have never seen before. Even in films, I have never seen it. They lodged us in one hotel where the toilet facility, you don't need, when I got into the toilet, I was looking for tissue paper everywhere. I called my room and said, you didn't hear the announcement. This particular toilet is customized. Once you sit on it, you are done. You press a button, water will wash you off. And as soon as you are done, you press another button, a dryer will dry you off warmly. And as soon as you stand up, it flushes off on its own. I said, Ezioku.
Technology.
Okay, so that's over 100 Nigerians, about 128 people qualified for the trip. That on board that trip, over 100 Nigerians went for China. In fact, in the aircraft, everywhere was, in fact, people were like, where are you people going to? What is happening? Of course, we turned the aircraft to another marketing arena. Seminar took place right there on board the flight. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's me. Will you believe that's me raising my hand? You won't believe it.
Is that you?
That's me.
Raising your hand up?
Why will I not raise my hand up? When I am not spending a dime. I'm not paying even the banana I ate on board that trip. I did not buy it. The water I drink, I didn't buy it. My visa, my hotel accommodation, moving me from different cities was taken care of by Longrich. Why would I not raise my hand up?
Wow.
If I was to pay 1 naira, I won't raise my hand up. Okay? So we were so super excited because the company spoiled us. And on board that trip too, we got to realize that the first 2-3 days. Now, it is good to partner with a company that listens. Longrich listens. Whatever you're not comfortable with, you present it to them and they listen to you. The first 2-3 days, we are eating Chinese food. The third day, we said we are not interested in Chinese food again. That is not interesting. We are not enjoying it. There was no eba, no fufu, no soup. And the question is, we keep asking, you that is complaining, where will you get it? But do you know that the following day, they announced that we are going to eat African food. And they brought us eba, fufu, melon soup, okra soup, everything. Yes. Okay, so the company actually, listen. All right, let's go. These are things we enjoy. That is the mall. Longrich has a mall right inside where the headquarters is located. And over 2,000 products in that mall is manufactured by Longrich International.
Boom.
Like I said earlier, we are going to be seeing those products here in Nigeria as soon as we are done with the factory construction. Okay. All right, that's us enjoying. Okay, that's me shopping for my success line. So they actually gave us money to shop. How many of us enjoy that? Wow. Okay, we are also giving money to shop. Okay, that's me on the Hall of Fame. All right, let's go. Diamond 7. All right. Okay, that's the shopping mall. Okay, that's us in the room. That's the room I told us earlier. As soon as you get into your room, you have a gift lying on the bed for you. Is that not pampering? That's pampering. In one of the rooms, the chairman Zuzue had to write us a letter telling us how much he loves us. You think when you come by, you sleep. Okay. All right. So Longrich also gives out cars. Let's see cars we've enjoyed. we've qualified for. This was the first car award the second car award in Uyo. I actually attended this car award because I've been hearing about Longrich everywhere, like Chelsea. You know, Chelsea fans, we make noise a lot. The noise was too much. I said, okay, I'm going to go. I don't want to hear hearsay. Let me go and find out if Longrich actually gave out brand new cars to their deserving partners. Behold, when I got to the hall, I saw over 16 brand new cars parked. Wow. I said, wow. In my mind, I said, well, maybe they went to Hyundai stand, get the cars. After the event, they will return it back. Yes, I never believe because I've done others. My success line traveled to Lagos with 8 months pregnancy. I don't know how she was able to get her way in there. And they told her she qualified for car. She got back from Lagos with a dummy key. She didn't come back with a car. And another platform, yes, I'm talking about. I've told us about this platform. I'll continue to say it. She came back with a dummy key and, called a party. We all, because they told her the car will come. She brought the dummy key, passed around the dummy key. We were all tapping anointing from the dummy key. Till today, as we speak, the car has not come. We have not seen the car. Okay, so when I got into this hall and saw the car, you will agree with me why I did not believe. Why I thought they went to bring it somewhere. And of course, at the end of the event, 3 weeks after, I called my friend Imabom. I said, is it Toro still driving that car or they have collected it? Okay, so Itoro is actually my team lead. She is a one-star director with Longrich. We were on board that other platform. That's why I need you to have an open mind. Don't have a closed mind. For the fact that your fingers has been burnt or you have not made it elsewhere does not mean that you will not make it here. Okay? All right, let's go and see other car awards. Okay, now go up. This is Hannah Wills Obon. The middle is Udeme Esibensi. And that is Oluchi Mfon Abraham. Do we know these ladies?
Wow.
Do we know them? Okay, now take your mind now to where their picture, how they are now, compared to when they started 5 years ago. You will realize that what Godswill Akpabio calls uncommon transformation has happened in their lives. Okay, so today, these women are celebrities. This is the only platform that the company can pick regular people like you and I and turn them to celebrities. You'll be celebrated soon. Okay, that's the car award. You can see how many persons, including that little boy up there. So as you're coming on board, bring your children on board this platform. They say charity begins from where? At home. Okay, let's go. Okay, run. Okay. Okay, that's the little boy who actually qualified, but the parents got cash equivalents. So you can come on board this platform with your children. They qualify, you qualify. Every other person you bring on board also qualifies. Okay, that's my first car award. Okay, that's when the car arrived. And this was when I went to pick it from where the car was. Let's go. And that's me in my brand new car, the first car I got. You tell me to believe it's actually working. Tell somebody it's working. It's working. Okay? The company also gives out TV. Now, I go up a little. I love to talk about this picture. The lady here is the name for Cornell. She heard about it from her friend. And the husband said, I don't want to hear anything. I won't blame him. Because the wife has done severally and once they sign them up, they run away and leave them. So when they heard about Longrich, the husband said, look here, woman, if you know you want to still continue marrying me, don't do Longrich in this house. I don't want to see it. The wife got the part. Of course, we know we have daily consumables. Products you and I need on daily basis. Products you and I cannot do without. For women, for children, for men, for the elderly, Longrich has it all. You have it all. Okay? So when she got the part and realized that in a week, in 1 week, she can sell 3 cartons of part in a week. Now she told herself, if people love the part, it then means other products will be fantastic. She got on board without the husband's consent. She went, emptied her account, and started with as little as 68,000 naira now. But then, that 68,000 naira is money 5 years ago. Okay? When she got on board, she told the husband, look, I've qualified for my first trip. I'm excited, qualified for the first car. The husband was still busy analyzing. They are using you. This trip, once you come back now, they want you to work again for them. He kept encouraging the husband to come on, but she decided to sign up her children since the husband was not interested. The day I got my first brand new car, I got it alongside the son. She has gotten her first car. That is the please don't hush that our star director. Now our star director. Okay, no, now the husband who was busy analyzing, where is his hand? So men, don't analyze again. It is working. So when you come on board, bring in your family members, because charity begins from where? Okay, let's go. Okay, this was what happened in China in 2016. If it's raining car in Africa, what do you think will happen where the business come from? It's going to rain more cars. Okay, let's go. All right, let's fast forward. We're rounding up. Okay, that's with the man who borrowed 33,000 naira to start. The lady I told us about, she's driving her Range Rover. Okay, this is a civil servant who said, I want to retire strong and wealthy. Today, Linda is doing fantastically well on board this platform. The company also gives out house award. Let's go. This is a house. Did I say house? A home. Because there's a difference between house and home. This is a home built by one of our leaders in 12 months through their Longrich earning. In 12 months through their Longrich earning. Okay? As we speak, the couple are building a mall in Oyo. It is Longrich they do, nothing else. They don't have any other business.
I'm telling you.
Full-time Longrich partners. Okay, let's go. Okay, these are people who qualified for China last year. All right, we also have China trip ongoing. You can qualify from now till March 17th. You can qualify for your China trip. We have people on board this platform who have qualified for China trip in 1 week, in 2 weeks, and more qualifiers are emerging every day. So you too can qualify, because seated here, I am seeing car qualifiers, trip qualifiers. Okay, is going to actually come true. Okay, let's go. Okay, the company also gives you fund, 25 million naira, interest-free fund. Once you get to Star Director, you can access this, and it will be given to you without interest. Is that not amazing? So many of us who have worked in different establishments, you cannot access loan up to this tune. And even if you do, you're going to pay interest on it. True or true? True. Okay, next one. Okay. That little boy is also a Star Director. Okay, our #1 in Africa, that's the son. He is also a Star Director. The last Star Director event we had in 6 years anniversary we had in Lagos. I was wondering, I'm like, why is that boy seated there? Is it not disturbing? Until I remember that he's a Star Director, so he should sit where the Star Directors are seated. So that was where he sat and was, enjoying himself. David Ejimoba. Okay, let's go. Okay, other incentives. When you get to Star Director level, you embark on your MBA program. When you get to Diamond 7, you get to nominate any one of your choice to do his or her BSc in China, courtesy of Longrich. So, Suzhou University, here we come, courtesy of Longrich. Either you or any one of your choice. Is Longrich not building your future and that of your family members? Of course, they are doing just that. Okay, let's go. Okay, these are, okay, go up. That's the Tube I told us about, Tube Umo. Okay, he's currently in China. We saw him when we got to China, and it's been amazing. They are really, really having fun. Okay, 1 year in China, she can actually speak Mandarin. Okay, let's go. So Longrich is amazing. The business is futuristic. This is the only business that the company is not thinking about now. What you stand to gain now. They are thinking about your future and that of your family members. Okay. All right, so these are people who are currently doing their MBA program, courtesy of Longrich International. It's been amazing. It's been a pleasurable ride on board this platform, I must say. Like I said earlier, I am Mrs. Blessing Adebayo Yeta. I've done different multi-level marketing until I come across Longrich International. It's been wonderful. The company has been amazing. They listen. The company has compensation plan and not marketing plan. A lot of people are achieving success. What you need to do immediately you come on board this platform is to hold hands with people who are successful. Go and find out from them what they did to be successful. And you will definitely be successful. Port Harcourt, I need us to come this year, to celebrate so many car awards.
Yeah.
And it's going to happen in Port Harcourt. Okay? So at this point, I want you to take that entrepreneurial advice. To do what? Start. It is not too late for you to start living your dream. I started 3 years ago, but Longrich is almost 7 years in Nigeria. I did not say I am starting late. No, I didn't say that. There are a lot of people who started few months ago. They are already achieving success. Charles Tambo is 5 months on board this platform. He has qualified for his first car in Longrich. We always say first car because more cars will continue to come every year. So wake up and take that decision to start this business. Because your future is where? It lies in your hand. It is not in the hand of your parents. It's not in the hand of any politician or any guy. It's not even in the hand of Buhari. It is in your hand. So take it and run with it. Because success will definitely smile at you. Thank you so much, Port Harcourt, for having me. I look forward to seeing everyone here at the church.
Whoa,